Hello YouTube, this is CC here and I am 21 weeks pregnant today. Today is July 16th, 2012, and I am 21 weeks and 0 days. I actually have a lot to go over today, but before I start, I would like to give a special shout out to my sister-in-law who gave birth on Thursday the 12th to two twin boys, Jaden and Jordan. Jordan was 6 pounds and Jaden was 3 pounds. So they're still in the hospital right now. It's today. But the my sister-in-law has went home. And I'm so happy to be a new auntie. I love going to see them. They're beautiful. And I love them to death. Okay, so now that's out the way. I have a doctor's appointment. Okay, I don't know if I told you all. My first doctor thought that I needed to see a specialist for my pregnancy because turns out I am diabetic. I'm not diabetic to where I'll need to stick myself and everything, but I have the pregnancy diabetic. I forget what it's called. Gestational diabetes. So yeah, I have to see a specialist for that. So he made me go see one doctor, and that doctor decided that I needed a really good specialist because of my asthma and my diabetes. Well, I'm diabetic, and so I have to go see another doctor, which I haven't seen that doctor yet. I see that doctor for the first time on the 19th, which I'm happy about because, you know, the last doctor I wasn't so fond of because they were charging me things that my insurance didn't cover. So yes, I'm happy that I do not have to see that doctor anymore. So now I have to see this new doctor that I haven't even seen yet, but so far he's been okay. I mean, even though I haven't even seen him yet, you know, he's been telling me what to do because, you know, my hernia gives me pain and if I do too much moving and stuff. So he told me, you know, go to the hospital. And, you know, my other doctors just told me to lay down, but he told me actually to go to the hospital. So I like him. I didn't go to the hospital anyway. I just laid down. Because the hospital that I wanted for my birth, for my child, I'm not able to go there because of my high risk. Because of the high risk or whatever. So I have to go to the hospital that I had my daughter at, and the reason I had to have my daughter there was because I was also high risk when I was 18 and pregnant. So now that I'm 26 and pregnant, I have to go back to the hospital because even though that hospital, I mean, the hospital is supposed to be the best in Miami, but the staff sucks. I mean, the staff act like they don't want to. I mean, they're there to do a job, but to me, they act like, you know, it's some nice nurses there, but then there's some nurses that's just there to do their job, and then that's it. And I'm understanding nursing is your job, but I mean, I'm pretty sure that part of the job description is you take care of the patient, whatever the patient needs, and to me, they make me feel like they just don't want to be there. Like someone put a gun to their head and said, hey, so yeah, go be a nurse. I feel like they just don't want to do their job, and I don't like it. So my first appointment with my doctor will be on the 19th of this month, which, I mean, the 19th, which is this Thursday. They're scheduling everything on the 19th. I don't understand because I have another ultrasound. I went to do my ultrasound last Thursday, and still the baby would not turn over to show his face. So I wasn't able to get a face, or the ultrasound tech wasn't able to get a face picture, which we need to make sure that, you know, everything's okay with his face and his chest area, because he won't even show his chest area. He just turns. He won't show anything. So I have to go back on this Thursday, and she said if we don't get it then, we have to keep scheduling until he decides he wants to show his face, which is kind of frustrating before. And I mean, I think I'm just never satisfied because with my daughter, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I only got 2 ultrasound pictures, 2 ultrasound things with her. And once is when she was a little ball, just to verify that I was actually pregnant. And then the next one I had got was when I was 20 weeks, when they actually told me that she was a girl. and I got 2 pictures of her of that, and I didn't even get a picture showing that, like, you know, it's a girl like I did with the boy. I just got a picture of her face and arms and stomach, and that was it. Like, I think I have 2 ultrasounds. I can feel my baby move a lot. This baby is like on speed in my stomach. Like, I can feel him move all the time. He moves a lot. But only thing is my boyfriend. When my boyfriend put his hand on my stomach, my baby just seals up. Like, he doesn't do anything. Like this morning, my boyfriend's at work, so I was laying in the bed and I can actually feel with my hand him kicking. And that never happened before. So hopefully when he gets home, he'll be able to feel the baby movement. Baby names, oh my God, I never had to think so hard in my life. I mean, it's just so, I'm so indecisive. I don't know if I want to name the baby a junior. I don't know if I want to name the baby after me. I don't know. I just don't know. And one thing I did learn from a YouTube subscriber and from personal experience is I'm not telling nobody until the baby hears what's the name. I'm not telling my mom. I'm just going to say BJ. And he might not even be a BJ. He might not even be a junior. I'm just going to call him that for the time being. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. I mean the names that I like and I decide on, I get so much criticism, and I figure it's because he's not here yet. I think I'm gonna just wait until the baby's here to announce his name, because, and another reason, I don't know what his name's gonna be. So yeah, baby names. I'm having a lot of pain in my hips, pelvic bone, and stomach. Well, you know, my stomach area, because of the hernia that I'm assuming is a hernia. I don't even know if it's a hernia, but because of the hernia, my stomach, I have a lot of pain in my stomach. And I realized that the reason the pain comes is if I overeat. My food intake is very low for some reason, which is good because I'm fat and I shouldn't be eating that much. But we went to a restaurant and I couldn't even finish my food. Like, and it's like to the point where I don't want to eat that much. I went to a party, oh excuse me, and I still have my food in the refrigerator. Like, I haven't even ate. My mom, we just went out to the movies with my mom the other day, and afterwards went to my mom's house, and my sister had cooked, and I wasn't even able to eat all my food there. Like, I don't know, my food intake is really bad, really low. Yeah, and to help me sleep with my stomach, I have like 50 pillows on my bed. Like, I should just eliminate all the pillows, and because when I wake up they all be on the floor. So I think I'm gonna just go and really purchase the body pillow. But body pillow is expensive. It's not expensive, it's $80, but I mean $80 for a pillow, yeah. Baby buys. Every time I like try to, that's another thing I'm gonna stop doing. I'm gonna stop telling people what I think I should do and just do it. Because I tell my family that I want to go out and start buying things for the baby, and they like, no, don't buy anything. And I feel like you can never have too much. You know what I'm saying? So I think that I'm going to start my baby buy. I haven't bought anything but the onesies that I showed you and the bib that I showed you. I haven't bought anything else. Like nothing in my house is baby, pretty much. So I think I'm going to start buying things for my baby, because I mean, every time I look on YouTube and see people that's my size, that's my weeks, that's the same long weeks as I am, they already have like 50 million things already. So why shouldn't I buy things? So yeah, I think I'm going to start buying things, and I'm going to start buying things for my baby shower if I decide to have one. I still don't know if I'm going to have one, but I'm going to start to buy things for my baby shower, because I don't want to get too big and pregnant and not be able to walk. I mean, I'm barely able to walk now, so if I get too big and pregnant, I'm not going to want to walk mentally. So yeah, I think I need to start doing things now, getting things prepared now before I get too big, and I hope to pray to God that my doctor doesn't put me on bed rest, because yeah, I am addicted to seafood, and I know seafood is not really good for you, so I'm not eating as much as I want to, trust me, because I want to eat, like right now, I want some snow crab legs right now, but I'm not gonna eat it. I'm obsessed with seafood, but I just crave it, but I don't ask to go get it or whatever. I just get aggravated really fairly quickly than I usually do. I lost a really good friend this weekend. Well, she wasn't really a good friend, because she was a good friend, she wouldn't be lost, right? So yeah, I feel like because I'm pregnant, or I don't even want to blame it on my pregnancy, I just blame it on, you know, the way of life. That's just how it had to be. Me and her, I feel like, no, because it's not just her, it was other things that I just feel like I just can't tolerate anymore. And I just don't tolerate no more. So I guess I'm just growing up, and it's not really having anything to do with my pregnancy. So I'm aggravated a lot more days. Throwing up. I throw up every morning, and not every morning, but because I walk my daughter to summer camp in the morning, part of like the exercise thing, when I get back in the house, I'm like, and sometimes when I'm breathing hard or whatever and have to catch my breath, I drink some water, and sometimes I need my asthma pump. And when I take my asthma pump, it usually sometimes makes me cough. And when I cough, I throw up. Oh yeah, I forgot to do a belly shot, which I said I was gonna do this time. So here goes nothing. Okay. So this is my belly. Right here it looks, okay, I'm gonna turn sideways. Right here it looks kind of big in this part right here, and this is where my hernia is. Like, if you can feel it, it's kind of like big right here. Like, it's about this big, and it hurts all in this area, like when I'm in pain. That's what I'll be talking about. So yeah, this is me 21 weeks pregnant from the front, from the side over here. So this is all me. Yeah, so this is my belly. I'm not going to do it because I have a dress on, so I forgot I was going to have a dress on. I would have showed you all. So yeah, this part looks kind of big, again, because of the hernia, I believe that's there. I don't think I'm out showing yet because it's soft right here. Like, it's nothing, I feel like nothing there. So, but yeah, this part right here is kind of big because of the hernia or whatever it is right there. So yeah, there's my belly shot. So yeah. With all of that being said, all I can say is that I am thankful for this opportunity God has given me to be pregnant again, because I honestly thought that I could never get pregnant again. I don't know why I thought that. Well, I thought that before my daughter, so he proved me wrong with her, and she's absolutely normal and beautiful and everything I ever wanted. So I'm just happy God favors me and gave me an opportunity to be pregnant again, and gave me a possible man that I can actually parent with and just have a happy life with my kids, which I thought I'd never be able to say. I always thought I'd be able to say my child or my daughter, but now I'm going to have kids, my son and my daughter. So yes, I have to put a big thank you to the Lord, because I may be having a lot of complications, maybe not getting things the way I want and aggravated and all the other stuff, but above all, I am so thankful and so happy, because I never thought that I'd have this chance again. So that concludes my 21-week update. I'm not going to do the 21/22, 22/23 week anymore, because yeah, just not. So I'm just going to do 21 weeks, unless I skip a couple of weeks, which I will try not to do. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next week on my 22-week update, and hopefully have a video for some baby buys. Bye.